Guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be all about what I'm going to be doing different and some tips with baby number 2. I am currently 29 weeks pregnant with baby girl. I already have a 21 month year old son and due in August of this year. So exciting. So close. This pregnancy went by so quick for me. If I sound like I'm talking quiet, it's because Theodore just went down for his nap and I want to make sure he's like asleep. And if it seems so like baboon bright in here, it's because I had to whip out my ring light for this because it is pouring rain and dark and cloudy, and love that weather, but it's just not great for filming. So here we are with the ring light. Okay, hope everything looks good. Just gonna jump right in. Again, this is all, I feel like I have to do a little disclaimer. This is all personally what I'm going to do. You can take it with a grain of salt. Like everything, all babies are different, and if some of these things don't work for her, obviously I'm going to adjust and go from there. That's how it is with a new baby. No two babies are exactly the same. So that being said, I am planning on trying to baby wear this time because it is my second. With Theodore, it was just him and I mean, his dad was deployed, so it was just him and I the first few months of his life. So of course I was holding him all the time. You know, I could. So this time I am going to baby wear. I do have like a brand new boba wrap that I'm excited to try. So I want to whip that out soon and just practice getting the hang of like tying it, putting it on me myself, and putting like a teddy bear in it or something. So I'm excited for that. And I do have a bigger, like a sturdier carrier that we did use with Theodore when he was a little bigger, but I do want to try like the wrap first too when she's itty bitty. I was a big fan of the Haakaa with Theodore, but I started using it a month in, which I'm happy I started when I did. I just want to start using it even sooner. Like I probably will take it to the hospital with me when I deliver her. Now that I think about it, maybe like a few days after we come home, around there. Because what am I gonna do with milk in the hospital? So anyway, using the Haakaa sooner. And if you don't know what a Haakaa is, it's like basically when you're breastfeeding, you put it on your other boob and it just collects the letdown. And I got so much milk just from letdown, not even having to pump. You can pump with them too, but I never had to because I got enough milk. And that milk's gonna come out anyway, so you might as well save it because you know what they say is liquid gold. Going along with the Haakaa, I am going to introduce a bottle right away with her. Again, Theodore, it was just him and I, and the doctor told me make sure someone else gives him the bottle, and I'm like, well, there's no one else home right now, so he just never ended up taking a bottle. So therefore, like all the milk that I had stored up for him, we had a hard time using it. I mean, we used it for his oatmeal and when he started solids, and I put in his smoothies, but he never took it in a bottle. That being said, this time around, I want to, as soon as like breastfeeding is established and I feel like my supplies, we're building up a supply, I do want to introduce a bottle to baby girl, just so I have an appointment or I have to go somewhere or do what, I just know that someone can give her a bottle and she will be okay. So I knew about swaddling with Theodore, but I just never was like, okay, I'm gonna swaddle. I know they swaddle in the hospital, and I'm not like a professional swaddler like with like muslin blankets, but I did find that Theodore liked the Halo sleep sacks. And he still uses them now because they go up to like, I think 40 even, which is amazing. We will stick with them as long as he likes them. I started using, I don't know why I got one. I think the hospital gave me one. So I just tried it on a whim one night because we were not sleeping. We were not sleeping good, okay? It was rough for a while. But it's trial and error. It's your first baby, you know? And I just tried it on a whim, and that was like the first decent night's sleep stretch that we got in a long time. And ever since then, that's all he's used. So I will be taking a Halo sleep sack to the hospital when I deliver her, and we will be trying it out with her. Granted, if she doesn't like that swaddle, there's different swaddles that I'm open to try, but we are gonna attempt the Halo sleep sacks first. Out of breath there for a minute. My next, it's not really like doing different, because I mean, I kind of did have a stockpile of diapers and wipes with Theodore because it's my first baby. I had a baby shower. This time around, we're not having a baby shower, so I've just been stocking up on diapers and wipes when there's sales like Target. I'm trying to buy all my stuff from one place now, so I know if I need to exchange something, it's all from one place, and I just buy it through my app, so it's all on my phone, so I don't have to worry about paper receipts. Anyway, if you don't know, Target has great diaper sales. So I always wait for a sale. It's like spend X amount of money, get like $15, $20 gift card back. I think the one I always wait for is like spend $100, which if you have babies, toddlers, and diapers, you know it's easy to spend that anyway. You get like a $20 gift card back. So that's when I usually buy like a few boxes for each baby just to have. And I remember like trying different brands with Theodore, because I just got different brands, and he didn't have any reactions to any, which was great, but I did have my favorites. So this time I'm kind of going off what I learned with Theodore and just doing a few different brands for baby girl, and we're gonna try them. If they don't work, try something else, but at least I have a little bit of a stockpile going. And different sizes, not just all newborn. Like I have some boxes of newborn, size 1 and size 2 right now, and I've got a couple months to go. I would like ideally to have her stocked up even through size 3 by the time she gets here. So I recommend shopping sales, coupons, never buy diapers full price. That's my main thing. If this is your first baby, second baby, third baby, that's my biggest advice for you. And that's like the thing I've been buying. Like when I first found out I was pregnant, I started buying diapers because you're gonna need diapers no matter what. I feel like I talked about diapers for a long time. So the next thing, and this is like personal choice again, like all of this personal choice, but I'm shopping a little more secondhand with baby girl. Like I've been buying her new stuff too, but just knowing what I know now that this isn't my first, and knowing how fast they grow, and like Theodore just going up. This is what I know. Just Theodore was in like size 18-month clothes by 4 months old. Granted, I don't think she's gonna be quite that big, but if she is, I'll be prepared a little bit more this time. And just buying bigger sizes in clothes for her. And obviously she's gonna use some of her brother's hand-me-downs, but she does need some pink too, and some floral, some girly stuff. So I have been shopping a little more secondhand, especially for the tinier stuff that they barely wear. And some of it you can find even brand new. I found her some like brand new teeny tiny outfits at Once Upon a Child. And if you don't know what Once Upon a Child is, it's like a secondhand chain baby, toddler, kids store. They have all kinds of stuff. So if you have one in your area, I would definitely check it out. It's so worth it. I think it's so reasonably priced too. And they always have sales, at least the ones I've been to, always have sales. And I wish I had known about it, honestly, when I had Theodore too, because I would have probably been shopping then too. But you live, you learn. So I'm glad I know now, so now I can shop for both of them there. And I found her a lot of cute little stuff already. And I mean, if she gets to wear it when she's itty bitty, great. At least I didn't spend lots and lots of money on it. So I recommend that if you don't mind secondhand clothes. I know some people are totally against it, which is fine, to each their own, but and if it's not stained and it looks newish still, why not? You know, they're only gonna wear it a handful of times, if that. They just grow so fast. I think I covered basically everything that I wanted to cover. But also the main thing is I'm just taking it day by day this time. I guess I don't know the word this. When I had Theodore, I mean, granted we were alone, but I was all over the place and not in a like calm way. Like, I'm gonna be more go with the flow, give myself more grace. This time around, I even have a toddler and a newborn. That's a whole different ballpark, and recovering from birth, postpartum, all that. So I'm just giving myself plenty of grace this time and trying to organize and focus on what's gonna make life easier of a transition for us, which I know it's gonna be a little iffy for the first 2 months or so. So I'm just giving us plenty of grace. I'm gonna say, how many times can I say that? I'm just gonna take it day by day and soak up the moments, because I know this is probably my last baby, so it's gonna go by quick. And I'm just excited to see Theodore with his little sister and watch my babies interact together. And yeah, on that note, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, please give it a like and subscribe if you want to see more of our life here. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.